Here is the New Zealand Prime Minister, Chris Hipkins. He is at the scene of that fatal fire.
For the incredible work that they have done. I've had the opportunity to speak with some of the people who were on scene when that first call came in, and it was clearly a really difficult set of circumstances that they confronted when they got here, and a lot of work over the last few hours to get people out of the building, to stabilise the building. Now a difficult job ahead as they ascertain when they can get back into the building to do the next difficult and tragic part of this process. So I want to really reiterate my thanks on behalf of all New Zealanders to the fire and emergency team who have done incredible work over the last period of time, and acknowledge that they're really feeling this as well. I think any fire that involves someone passing away is difficult for our first responders, but a situation like this is really difficult. We've not seen an event of this scale for quite some time, so they'll be really feeling this as well. I know that they have done everything that they could, and I just want to reiterate our thanks and our gratitude to them for what they have endured over the last few hours, and of course reiterate again our sympathy for the victims and for the people who care about them, their family, their whānau, and their loved ones. A really difficult morning, and can I just also acknowledge the other MPs, our local mayor here as well, who have been able to join me in saying thank you to all those on the front lines who have been leading this response.
Prime Minister, we've heard of some pretty harrowing survival stories from those who were lucky enough to escape, many of which though are now without a home. What support and what message do you have for them?
So I'm going to hand over to the local Member of Parliament, because I know he's been up at the evacuation centre talking to the very people concerned and making sure that they're getting the support that they need. So I'll hand over to him.
Thanks, Prime Minister. Yeah, I've just been up at the Newtown evacuation centre. There are some extremely traumatised people there. Surrounding them are representatives of every agency you could think of, from the police and fire and emergency, MSD, Ministry of Housing and Urban Development, the City Council, the City Mission, the Downtown Community Mission, the Salvation Army. So all of those agencies are coming together, and the number one priority is to give people a warm, dry bed tonight to sleep in. So we're pulling all the different resources of all those agencies together to do that. MSD have got a team there working through each individual person, as well as obviously the MSD office that's not terribly far away from where we are standing right now. So that is 100% understood. Many people there have lost absolutely everything that they had. So it's about clothes, it's about kai, and it's about making sure they've got somewhere to stay.
What's the latest